It's so funny that some people are not even considering respecing the DLC, and here Cohh is doing it just to test a weapon. Why would you not respec in the DLC? They literally put larval tears everywhere with giant arrows at them, like, hey, larval tear right here, come get it, like all over the world. The devs are clearly telling us, please play with this. So it's like, if you don't want to respec, sure, don't. But they're clearly like, you want to play with builds? You want to try the new DLC weapons? Larval tear there. So yeah. Oh, now this is interesting. So maybe Creme Des says heavy armor takes more damage from blunt instead of slashing, so of course the hammer would win here. Maybe. But anyway, let me just show you what I'm dealing with here. This is what this weapon does. The whole thing feels smoother, and more importantly, like, we kind of lock the enemy down the whole time. So it just feels a lot better than with the sword. Like it's higher damage output, more control with the range throw. I don't know. I think I really wanted to put Savage Lion Claw on the sword. I think that would work really well, but if we can't set it on fire, we don't get that extra, like, sweet extra damage, which is kind of a big pull of the sword, so we'll have to look into it. I also really like the hammer throw. Like, it's going to be, basically, for something to replace the hammer, it's got to be cool enough to where it's doing the damage of the hammer and has the quality of the Ash of War that this does, which is amazing, and can somehow eclipse the fact that this can throw. So it's like, I don't, like, I'm not sure what that weapon looks like, but I feel that it's got to be pretty special to replace this thing. Cohh's going to be sticking with his hammer until the final boss. I might, dude. This thing's amazing. I love it. Like, it's a very, very cool weapon. We've kind of tailored it exactly to our build, which is even cooler. With the flame art scaling and everything. I get back here. Oh, what is this? Oh, Doc, I did. Thank you. I totally saw that. I'm good. Thank you very much, Doc. I love how my mods know me well enough where they just pinged me and they were like, Cohh, you know you can sit down now. You heard that, right? Like, you know you don't have to stand it. Thank you, mods. You're doing God's work, as they say. Doing God's work. He's so small. I was just swinging right over him. There's nothing I could do with his smallness. Let's do this. Get that back going. I love that little bit of FP regen. Very nice. Ow. Bro's throwing out crazy fireballs. Wait, why are you doing this? Apparently we can go up that center area. I did see a specter going up there. Sure, we'll take a rune arc. I haven't seen one of you in like a year. Small and fart bombs. Basically children. Yes, that's exactly right. They throw fart bombs that poison you. They're very small. And they're super annoying. Basically children. Yes. Yes. Ow. I missed a whole ass area? Wait, what? Where? Are you saying, well, no, I mean, we got the bonfire down here, and I realize that goes to here that I've not done it. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, okay. Oh, chat's saying no, I have to jump behind the books over here. Oh. Maybe? Oh, that's a very sturdy banister. I need to find whoever built that because I got some housework on it. Damn. Line says so many distractions. Brother, this stream is one giant distraction. That's all it is. It's just a chain of different distractions in a line. It's what this stream is. Yep. Chad, how are we feeling about the statement I just made? For the regulars. Does that sound about right? Is that accurate? Accurate statement? What do y'all think? Or, yeah? Yeah? Okay, we're good. We're good. I cannot wait for that Kovatar splash thing to work, like, awesomely. I think Barry's getting sick of me being like, hey, any Kovatar update yet? Any Kovatar update? Hey, Barry, any Kovatar update? Of course I do that. Like, we do this whole Kovatar splash system as he's, you know, going to TwitchCon and doing all sorts of other stuff. Jeez. Why can't people just have absolutely no life like that? These things you have so much more time. Oh, nice. Spun Gizzles with the 59 months. That's like 35 in dog years. Do you have any plans on returning to the Monk BG3 playthrough? I just saw the Wrath of the Righteous one and I'm hyped. Yes, I do one day want to return to my Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode run, which is somehow still going and near the end of Act 1. I'm sure it will fail spectacularly at some point, and I do want to play it to the point where it spectacularly fails. So, yeah, that is going to happen again. Yeah, honor in quotes, but still honor. Come on. But we're going. So, no, I don't trust you. I don't trust you, dude. Nope. No trust. Zero trust. Mm-mm. So, chat, am I missing a place to go on the ground? Like, somebody made it sound like it was a hidden area. It was I'm passing it. There's a little hole in between the books. Okay. Where the books were. We were in a freaking library. All right. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Is there like a bonfire or something we can get down here? Oh god, this is like a whole ass thing. Okay, we're gonna come back here later. I thought maybe we would just go down and like grab some loot and leave. No, that's a whole ass thing down. Okay. Do I feel old? No. Surprisingly. I thought I would, but not really, man. I still feel like I'm 20. Mm-hmm. Well, 25. Let's be real. Okay, here are the books. Some of the books. I feel like this is going forward. We don't really want to go forward. Chat was saying that there's like a place we want to check out first. Start at the Grace. Right of the Grace when leaving it. Perfect. We jumped into a couple little, like, hovel things, but I guess not the right one. We should probably do this first. Hold on. Let me try this first. I keep seeing spirits jump up here. There's got to be something going on up here. Like an item or... Oh, wait. Maybe we can't get on this. Oh, never mind. Can we horse in here? No. Maybe over here? Oh, oh, oh. Ah, look at that. Okay, cool. There is something up there. Oh, there's something good up here. Okay, cool. Don't fall off, please. I'll allow it. Okay. So we see the messages here. I did go into here. Oh, there it is. Cool. We have to double back the other direction. That's what I missed. I like it. And this is probably that bookshelf at the end of that little down area with the corpse in front of it. Cool. Nice. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you helping me out with that one. Yes, secrets. Okay. Oh, hell yes. All right. We didn't even get 2. Fantastic. We will use the hell out of that when the time comes, no question. Oh, yeah, man. Thank you, Chad, for that one. All right, I should probably sit back down. It's been like an hour. Cohh, about earlier with Blythe's weapon. Blythe's weapon, Ash, is like Savage Lion Claw, but it has an AoE explosion afterwards that knocks enemies back, and you can spam the lunge. I remember that being really strong in base game. Did they really not adjust that at all over time? Is it still super strong? Reading chat right now. Oh, it's an int weapon. Oh, no, I don't want an int weapon. Okay. Hey, Red, good morning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't want an int weapon. Doot, doot, doot. Thank you, though. Yeah, we dumb around these parts. That's right. Around these here parts, we don't need none of your learnings. Okay? We don't need none of your scribs on your books. I got the internet. I don't need your books. Yeah, I could have just walked up behind him and hit him, but I also could have thrown my hammer at their ass. Let's see what we chose. Hi. Oh, God. Oh. Looks like a war crime. Oh, God. Up, ow. Okay. As a 38-year-old, I just gotta ask, do you dye your beard? Because mine's basically a quarter gray. No, I've never dyed my beard. I might one day. I definitely have, like, if you look, there is gray in my beard. There has been gray in my beard for 5 years. So, like, it's wild. I'm surprised more people don't see it. But no, there has been gray in my beard since 2019. I've never dyed it. And it's just like, I mean, you see it? Mm-hmm. I got lots of gray in my beard. I think it's just you don't see it because I have more brown hair and it's tiny. No, I've had gray hair for years. I thankfully don't have gray hair up here yet. I'm baffled I still have hair up there. I shouldn't, genetically. So I'm just riding this train as long as I can. I'm actually growing my hair out because I'm 90% certain I'm not going to be able to in a few years. So we're growing it out for our last hurrah here. Mm-hmm. I'm passing a room. Oh, I'm passing all the things. I'm clearing this out right now because I don't want to get jumped. What I tend to do is clear these areas out completely and then kind of go back and look through them. No. Cool. Jam says, imagine having gray hair. LMFAO. By the way, I'm bald. That's fair. That's yeah, that checks out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, looking good here. There were a bunch of casters up here earlier that we're gonna want to be careful of. Especially considering I don't think we see a lot of them until we're closer. No. Okay, I was gonna say that would have been the coolest thing ever. Wait, can we aim this thing? No way. Can we? We can't actually do this. Hold on. Hold on. We can't aim it, right? Maybe? Like we'd have to like figure. Okay, it definitely hit a minimum damage, but that's amazing. That's really cool. That is really cool that you can do that. It actually treats it like a, oh god, physical object that you can just like aim around. That's fantastic, dude.
Applause, please.
We're not doing that room yet. We're not doing that room yet. I want to do the top first and then the bottom. Okay. If only there was a pit there. Oh, would have been wonderful. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay, let's go over here. Then we have to do a U-turn here. Wait. Oh, we have to go first. Let's do this room real quick. Let's just do this room. Oh. Hey!
Righteous Tarnished.
Hi!
It's been some time. After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. but there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind.
Go on.
So, here I am, quite unable to move on. After Lord Mohg's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Mohg as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my
Okay,
vows.
this is the second
I'll do
body
anything to
that
make
we've heard about
amends
being
in
taken to
whatever meek
Mikola.
way I can.
And he has a deal with Radahn that we don't know about. Something about that apparently the deal is still on, because they talked about it in present tense.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Ah.
What could they possibly
Okay.
implication?
What is Mikola up to? We have no idea. We know that Mikola is shedding his lineage, and he is working towards a goal, and we have some hints as to what he's working towards, but whatever it is, he is going against everything that makes him what he is. Kind of like Ronnie, but in a very distinctly different way. So it's going to be very interesting to see like what his end goal is, and if he's actually the one driving it, or if someone's using him as a tool. Like lots and lots and lots of questions. Lots of questions. Why do I assume Mikola is a he? I always thought Mikola was a he. I thought they referenced him as a he, but maybe he's I don't know. I thought Mikola was a he. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I do remember at some point I thought they referred to him as a he. A prince, I think is what they referred him to, or something. He is a he. Okay. I will say though, it's very clear that they do some weird things with gender. Like I do think that they kind of are somewhat genderless at the top, because Mikola sheds his love, which is essentially a part of himself, and that's Trina. And Trina is gendered female. So, but she was a part of him. So I think they're more like, instead of thinking of them as like guys and gals, it's more of just artistic representation of gods being weird and gods. Kind of like Marika and Radagon are kind of like the same person, but two different. It's weird. I wouldn't look too much into it. It's weird. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think they're making any statements. I just think it's weird, and gods being gods and whatever. Yeah. Cohh sweating not to get canceled. No, I've talked about this stuff all the time on stream. It has nothing to do with that. Don't worry. But I do think that they don't. The thing I get from the FromSoft guys is that kind of stuff is not a priority for them at all. They just don't care, and they just do whatever they do to make it be weird and cool. That's what I get from the FromSoft stuff. Yeah, and I'm cool with that. I'm great with that. Whatever. That's fine. But that's how I've always seen it. Not the first time there's been like weird. They do weird things where, you know, like traits of people, like gender and things like that, are more metaphors than anything else, which makes it interesting. This is good. Those guys got damage output. Oh my lord, they're scary. They're scary. Okay. He's torn. Cool. Yeah, Saint Trina is interesting because, from what I understand, Saint Trina was a component of Mikola that they then personified as like a separate individual, which is really weird. And then what's even crazier is that they then have their own motivation, because Saint Trina told us that we need to kill Mikola. So it's like, what happens to Trina if we do that? And does she have no sense of self-preservation? Like there's a lot of just weird questions that brings up. And I'm very interested to see if they explore those. So we'll have to see. Think of it as the Radagon-Marika combo. I think that's where they're going with it. I think that's where they're going with it. Again, gods being weird gods thing. But again, if they do follow that, that's cool. But they also frequently will kind of set the dominoes up to look similar and then change it at the last minute. So I'm kind of curious to see if they'll do that here. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. All right, let's go check out that little area. You will find out what happens to Trina. Great. I'm looking forward to it. New viewer from your ER difficulty video. Loved the vibes. Well, thank you, Waycaps. I appreciate that. And you dropped that with a sub. Well, thanks, dude. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you liked the video. I think that's the biggest video our new YouTube has right now, which is pretty wild. Yeah, very, very happy with how they made that one. They did a good job. For sure. What's the video? It's the video in the ER too hard. Basically, I kept getting asked, like, everyone is saying this game is too hard. What are your thoughts on it? And I was like, here you go. The TLDR is, I don't feel it's too hard at all. But I feel that there's ways to play the game that's too hard. And I think that if you do that, then it's a really hard game. But you don't have to play it that way. And that seems to be a message not really getting out there. So, yeah. That's the TLDR. By the time, like, the 100th person said, I'm interested in getting Elden Ring, but all the people saying it's too hard is really daunting. You know, it's like, well, that's not good. You shouldn't feel that way because those people are wrong in a lot of ways. You should definitely try the game and do not let people tell you it's too hard. It's a lot of fun. There it is. Soppy says they can also be very right. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and I think especially for new players, letting them know and being upfront about the fact that you don't need to play the game as a super hard, you know, low shadow tree thing. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, I think it's more of just making sure players know that that is not the only way to play the game. And that, I think, was one of the biggest issues when this game came out, is just, for some reason, it was being parroted over and over. Like, oh, you just have to die to bosses for hours in this game, and it's brutal, and it sucks. And it's like, no, man. Stop. You don't need to do that. Stop saying that. It's very frustrating. But anyway, yeah. Same conversation when the base game came out. Yeah, in a lot of ways. Yep. I mean, and that's, and well, I'm at this point, I'm just saying the video, but it goes into the, like, Elden Ring kind of flipped the whole Souls-like genre on its head. It's no longer this, like, mostly linear experience. It's a completely different thing now. It's almost like we need to start calling them Souls-likes and calling them Elden-likes or something. It's almost that different in terms of how to approach and play the game. It's not, but almost. But that being said, it is definitely a lot of misinformation out there. Fleet Admiral says, I disagree. I mean, again, we're talking semantics, but yes, that's fine. There's lots of good arguments either way. Okay. I disagree. I love when people do that. They don't say why. They just go, I disagree. Great. Appreciate that. It'd be great if you said, I disagree, and then, like, the smallest reason why. This isn't court. You're not objecting. Like, just the slightest bit, slightest insight on why would be fantastic. But hey, you know what? If you don't want to, whatever. You do you. Oh! You blocked me. Don't do that. You blocked me with your sword. Damn, girl. Rude. Okay. Oh, no thanks, Suzu. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, he's doing the ring thing, isn't he? He's totally doing the ring thing. I disagree for the lack of gray hair in your beard. That's fair. Funky says, I can play Apex Legends for 12 hours, but I will fall asleep playing this game within 1 to 2. That makes perfect sense. You're clearly an FPS player that needs a lot more feedback than this game's going to offer you. So, like, I know people feel the exact opposite. That's not really a commentary on the game thing. That's more a commentary on what you like from games thing. But that I wouldn't say that has anything to do with the game itself. Yep. And for the record, for everyone in chat that's riding that guy for liking Apex over Elden Ring, you're part of the problem. I just want to make sure that's said. If you give that guy any guff for liking Apex, you're part of the problem. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. If someone likes Apex over this game, it's fine. You don't need to defend this game. It's okay. You don't need to put bad vibes into the world because someone likes a game you don't. Cool, he likes Apex more. Great, that's awesome. It's great that he likes games. Like, don't just spread a bunch of negativity when people don't like what you do. Anyway, sorry, but I hate when people do that. Sorry. If people like games, we're friends. End of story. Like, we're gamers, man. Like, there's a lot of people out there that don't like us. Don't hate on each other. Let's all stay together and play our games together and have a good time. What we really need to do is band together and get those non-gamers, is what I'm saying, y'all. Don't be attacking each other. We gotta like link arms and just take the world over for gamers. That's what I'm trying to say. Doesn't matter what game you play. If you play games, we're together. We're friends. We're buddies. That's how it works. Mm-hmm. I don't care if you only play chess. You're a gamer. We're good. Okay. Let's see. So we get... Oh. God, I hate these things. But I like them significantly better when I knock them down with the big hammer. Great. Good talk. Awesome. Feels good, man. TJ can. Let me talk to mine first and we'll see. Maybe. Do gotcha gamers count? Oh, we're not going there. I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum, but not my scene. Not my scene. But I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum. Okay. And that's not my scene for various reasons. What is this? What am I looking at in here? Bro, is that a sculpture or is that a corpse? This place is wild. This is like the Elden Ring equivalent of the frickin' Natural History Museum in Washington, D.C. And I'm here for it. And now I kind of want to see this in real life. Okay, anyway. Let's go. This level's super cool, man. Damn, that probably would have killed me if I had jumped that. Whoops! There's nothing here? Nothing? Okay. A dueling shield. A thrusting shield, or combined weapon and shield, enables the wearer to attack and guard simultaneously. An armament once used in ritual combat performed to honor the Erdtree, a custom that somehow remained within the realm of shadow. 88 physical? That's not bad. Oh, it's big! Hold up. I thought it was going to be like a tiny little buckler. Hold on. Oh. Huh. I mean, it's a cool premise, but I just don't see how it could be good. Like, you'd be sacrificing your ash, your main weapon ash for this? Can't see it doing that much. I don't know, man. Oh, you put it in your right hand.
Nani?
So you're saying that when I'm attacking with this weapon, I'm also guarding? I don't know what to think about this. I feel like this is a whole build. Like, this weapon is a build. I'm two-handing it now. This is two-handing it, for those asking.